Welcome everybody to another video, and in today's video I'm going to be going over all of the different props and items in Trade Hangout. I'm going to be giving my honest opinion and then rating them 1 out of 10. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into the video. So what I'll do first is I'll go ahead and go through my hotbar, and then I'll go into the things in the shop. So first, let's go ahead and start on the hotbar, and the first item in my hotbar is the balloon. I'm going to do all the balloons kind of as one because it's like the same item, just I guess each one is better than the other. So right here, the fire balloon, the best balloon out of the four, I believe. Also the coolest looking, it has this fire trail, and also when you boost in the air, kind of like follows you. It's pretty cool. I guess for a balloon wise, and also since balloons are a useful item, I have to give this one 10 out of 10 just because it's the best and it's just also a balloon. The second best is going to be the purple balloon. I believe these are all right. I hope I'm going in the right order of best to worst. Purple balloon is the second best, so I'm gonna have to give this a 9 out of 10 just because of the second. The blue one I'm gonna have to give an 8 out of 10, and then the mini balloon, I'm just gonna have to give it a 3 out of 10. It's really not that useful. It barely goes anywhere. I mean, I'm just going over this street light here when with these other ones I'm absolutely clearing it. Like, look at this. I'm like, look at this. I am so high up. So yeah, the mini balloon definitely a 3 out of 10, and the rest they're pretty good. The next is the upgrading and downgrading signs. I'm also doing this as one item. It's basically the same thing. For the upgrading and downgrading things, I mean, I'd have to give him a 6 out of 10 just because I think there's better signs to buy. Yeah, I mean, I guess these well explain what you're trying to do. So maybe 7 out of 10 actually, but to be honest, if you're AFKing, I prefer to just use the AFK send me trade sign. It's your choice, but personally, I don't use these often. The next is the sparkler. Now, I actually really like this item. I don't know, it's very simple. It's pretty cool. You can run around and it has like this trail. I don't know. I actually really like this item, and for the price it's at, I think it's at like what, 100 dominoes or something. I'm gonna give this a 10 out of 10. I think it's a nice little just item to have. I don't know. I really like it, to be honest. It's a really cool item. The next item is the toy of yourself. Now, I do like this item as well. It's pretty cool. You can show off a toy version of yourself. The only downside is it costs quite a bit, and also you can't actually see the face accessories well. It like minimizes it for some reason. It's like glitched or whatever. But besides that, it's a pretty cool item. And I'd have to give that probably an 8 out of 10 just because of the price. The next item is the trading system Neo. This really doesn't do anything. To be honest, I'm gonna have to give this a 1 out of 10. This really does not do anything. And the last item is the AFK send me trades. I'm gonna have to give this an easy 10 out of 10. I mean, this is the best item in the game in my opinion. It is, just a perfect AFK send me trades thing. You don't have to have AFK send me trades on your shirt or whatever. You can have it as a sign, and it is probably the most used item in the game. Now the next thing I'm going to go over is the things I own, but they're not actually items. They are more in-game built things. The first one is Sprint. Now Sprint, the only downside is you can't use shift lock, and when I first bought Sprint I did not know that, so I was a little bit bummed about that, but ever since I've kind of moved away from shift lock to use Sprint, I've actually not really been missing it, and I actually really like the Sprint. So I'm going to have to give this play a 9 out of 10 just because it's very useful. But the only, reason I'm not giving it a 10 out of 10 is because you can't use shift lock. Now I'm going to go over the in-game built items. So right here is the owner's list. Right here, I'm going to have to say 0 out of 10. You can do this on rollingmons.com for free, so it's really just not worth it. I'm going to do the jet ski at the end, so wait for that because I actually have to go get it. And, oh yeah, wishlist notifier. Wishlist notifier. Now, I have items on my wish list, and I have never seen this work before. I've never gotten a notification. 0 out of 10. I don't even know if it works. Now we're going to go to the items that I don't actually own, and we'll kind of go through this. So right here is the user lookup. 0 out of 10. You can do it on rollingmons.com. Simple and easy. Boombox. Now, Boombox is extremely expensive, as you can see, 50,000 dominoes. I do, after all, have to give it a 10 out of 10 because if you are gonna buy this, you have just Robux to spend, and it's a good item. So I guess I have to give it a 10 out of 10. The next item is the Disco Orb. Now, I will say I think the price is a little too much, maybe. I don't know. I guess if this wasn't lower, everybody would be walking around with these, I feel like. But I don't know. It's all right. I think it's a pretty cool thing. It's, glows and all that. So, I'll give it an 8 out of 10. The next item is the Speed Orb. Now, I'm not 100% sure what I think of the Speed Orb. I haven't really seen it much at all. It's just so expensive. I feel like it's not really that worth it, to be honest, so I'm gonna have to give it a 3 out of 10. I may be wrong about that. Maybe people who actually own it will say otherwise. That's just my opinion. But the next one is the Ghost Orb. Now, this is actually a brand new thing, and yeah, I've actually seen this once before. This is actually pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. If I had just Robux to spend and I could just get this, I think I would definitely buy that. We'll say 10 out of 10. I actually really like it. The next thing is the VIP. Now, the VIP, all it does is make your name glow in chat or whatever, and it has VIP next to your name. Um, it's not very useful, to be honest, but if you really want to get it, sure. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to give this like a 0 out of 10. Now, the next things are the pets. There are 3 different pets. There's a skeleton dog, a pet dog, and a pet penguin. So, with these, I don't see too many people who ever have these, to be honest. I don't really think they're really not that cool. To be honest, I'm gonna have to give it a 0 out of 10 or maybe a 1 out of 10 for all these. I'll be nice and give it a 1 out of 10. I never see people buy these. I never see them actually, having them by their side, and they're just so dang expensive. So, I don't know, just not my interest. The next item is the gold scooter. This is actually the next item I want. I'm gonna have to give this a 10 out of 10 easy. I actually really like it, and I do want it soon. Next thing is the apartment. I don't know anyone who uses these. It's a complete waste. It does nothing. It literally does nothing. I don't even think anyone can even get into your apartment. And there's no point. 0 out of 10. The next thing is the wish list sign. Wish list sign, I don't know. It's kind of like, it shows what you want and all that, but it really isn't that good. I guess I'll give it like a 5 out of 10 because it's just kind of borderline good, borderline bad. I don't know. Everyone has like a different opinion on this, I feel like. The next item is the trade booth. Trade booth, 0 out of 10. Literally no one uses this. I don't even know anyone who uses this. It's pointless, 0 out of 10. And the last thing is the gold hoverboard. Now, the gold hoverboard, it's definitely something that is more expensive, but 10 out of 10 just because it's a pretty cool item and you can, fly around with it. Now, as I said, I would go to the jet ski at the end, so let's go ahead and run over to the jet ski. But yeah, let me know in the comment section what you think of all my opinions on the items and all that. So right here are the jet skis, and you can actually get them up there in the area, but I guess they're mainly meant for the ocean here. I'm actually gonna go, let's go down into the ocean there. Go and drop down the waterfall like that. But yeah, you can, ride around on the jet ski down here, and yeah, it's pretty fun. And if you have the jet ski and you want to go up there where everybody is, what you have to do is, let me turn up here. So you have to go up this waterfall here. It's kind of hard, yep, because right there, that happens a lot. I haven't found like a good way to get up there without that happening yet. Oh, did we get it? Oh, yes, we got it. So you have to get up that first waterfall, and then you have to get up this second one here. That one's easier. And just like that, I am up here at the top, and a fun thing is you can kind of go around and disrupt people. You can, look at this guy. I'm moving him. Oh, look at this. I picked him up. Now I'm gonna move him over here. Here we go. All right, and bam, he is over there now. Now let's see if I can get him off the thing. So then he'll be stuck there, or he'll just be moved, I guess. But yeah, as you can see, jet ski, pretty fun item. As you can see, I just moved a guy. Oh, this guy, oh, he's taking my jet ski. So that is going to do it for the jet ski and for this video. Jet ski 10 out of 10 in my opinion. I actually just recently bought that and I love it. It's awesome. But yeah, that's going to wrap up this video. Make sure you give this video a like if you did enjoy. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. Help me get to 4,000 subscribers. And yeah, let me know what you thought of my opinions on the different items, and if you would have given a different opinion in the comment section down below. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.